Growing up, no one ever says, I want to be an addict when I get older. I sure didn't. There was no reason, no excuse, no justification for me to become the raging drug addict I did. I was raised to know right from wrong by two amazing and loving parents. I had no childhood trauma, no bad events in my life that would justify why I used. It just sort of happened. It all started in high school when I was introduced to drugs and alcohol. That's when the confusion started on what being cool was and what happiness was. This is all supposed to be just a phase, but that phase lasted 13 years. In that 13 years, I've had every kind of loss that you could find. I've almost lost my life 10 plus times. I've had ropes around my neck, knives to my throat, and belts suffocating me. I've had guns to my head, and I've even seen a girl die right before my eyes at the hands of a gunshot wound to the head. I've overdosed countless times, been robbed at gunpoint, totaled cars with bodily harm, and I've woken up in places with no recollection of how I got there. And of all my losses, the worst thing I lost was myself. A few months before I got here, I was so sick and tired of being sick and tired. I was on a 4-day bender, went and got a gun, drove out to a random farm to off myself, and by the grace of God, I fell asleep. God knew I had so much more life to give and so much left to offer. That night still gives me the chills, and that's when I knew my destiny wasn't to be an addict, but to try and help save lives from addiction. I just had to save my own first, and here I am. This experience here at Elevate has been one of the best times of my life. From being so sick I couldn't talk, to so sore I couldn't walk. From tears of pain to mass weight gain. From so miserable and so lost to finally finding myself. To my mom and dad. You guys are the definition of what family means. You guys never wavered on me. You never gave up on me. Even when I gave up on myself. You guys aren't just the best parents in the world, but you guys are my best friends. And I can't thank you enough for helping save my life. To my older bro, you fought for me when I had no fight left, and you always had my back, and from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I finally got a leg up in this fight. And to my grandma, who always believed in me when no one else did, you finally got your grandson back. Thank you so much, Grandma. And lastly, to Elevate as a whole, from the head honchos to the lowest man on the totem pole, from the most veteran clients to the newest members of the family, thank you so much for allowing me to show addiction who's boss, and I'm dead set on showing everyone how great this life is. Thank you.